Battle control initialized.
Hey people, 5 Aces here. First off, apologies for the lack of content over the course of the last week. The reason for that was me being sick as a dog for at least 6 days. That was really unfortunate, evidenced by the healthy tea trademark that I have to ingest right now. My voice has still not come back, but right now I figured it's as good as it gets, and we're gonna do some OpenRA. I'm gonna be back to full health probably somewhere next week. But yeah, in the meantime, enjoy the show. As a compensation, I have picked a replay that has a decent-ish length, and this is definitely not going to be over in 5 minutes from what I'd assume, unless they're just chatting it up. This is introducing our players, spawning as traditional red. As Russia, the Soviet faction, it's gonna be SoScared. And his opponent, as Russia as well, ArcticSea. SoScared, someone that doesn't need many introductions. I think this match is actually taken from his stream, and he has consistently been practicing because he wants to get back into the competitive meta. He has played a lot of 1v1s recently. This is directly pulled from the stream, SoScared uploaded it, so yeah. Bait successful, Mr. SoScared. I will cast it. So we're seeing probably two ref opener for both from the looks of it. By the way, in case you're wondering, where's the fancy new interface that went to the top left and used to show the stats? Well, unfortunate as it may be, this isn't out for the current release yet. This was a thing only in the older release. So yeah, both with a decent chunk of infantry. I would say around 10 rifles per nose here. 10 rifles a pop. Yep. And the engineers both still alive and well. By the way, the map, let's talk about this. This is Face Off. And also the unplugged rules. This is SoScared's personal pet project here. He just... oh nice, engineer escaped. So he just altered a couple of rules because he was a bit fed up with the balance, and this is nothing official, but it's something that has been played on a decent chunk of times. So yeah. Probably the trade favoring SoScared. Oh, still favoring SoScared. Yeah, 5-3. Not that big of a deal though. Yeah, and Face Off, an interesting map here. Reminds me a bit of Warwind, where you have those. Only the middle is really contested, and right straight out the gate, I'm seeing a gem mine. Gem mines are problematic. To put it in polite words here. Oh wow. Rifle infantry finding good engagement, and yeah, ArcticSea struggling a bit with the infantry placement, but you know, it's par for the course. It's this is a phrase that I'm gonna steal from competitive StarCraft. This is a game of incomplete information, just as true in OpenRA, and especially true in the early game, because in StarCraft you can send over a worker or a probe and still be fine, but in Command & Conquer or in OpenRA, we're always gonna have the disadvantage of the riflemen barely have any light of sight. They're operating in the fog of war. So yeah, I guess that's something that has to be considered when taking early infantry engagements. You never know where opponent's infantry is. Oh, bad rally point. I take 10 points from Gryffindor for that rally point. No, I fixed it. You just noticed. No, what? What are you doing, buddy? At least he's fixed the rally point, but what is this? Oh! Sneaking away a gem load. That's not as bad as it looks here. Sure, gonna lose him a lot of mining time, but at the same time it's gonna net him a juicy 1,400. And interesting, we've seen the APC start for ArcticSea. He hasn't done anything with the APC yet. It's full of chock-a-block, full of, I would say, 4 Brents in an NG. NG is always visible due to the yellow pip here. For the rest, I guess, are brains. And SoScared has taken good engagements with the flag trap, with the line of sight bonus it provides. Has barely taken any damage on it as well. So he's ahead. That's definitely not intent. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe he's just trying to get the early econ boost. Not as bad as it looks, honestly. Okay. Oh, that's brilliant. So ArcticSea has undeployed. The engineer is just unloaded his cargo here. Engineer is gonna cap the derrick of SoScared. Gonna go for a little bit of decap action, and here is the grain drop. SoScared does have a base defense though, so yeah. Was a bit greedy trying to go for the war factory. Can get a power plant at best. Yikes! Excuse me. Yeah. Again, just a good trade for SoScared. Very good. Is MCV being a bit idle there? And there is a secondary MCV for ArcticSea as well. Interesting, because ArcticSea is someone who usually likes the tech rushes. He's, by the way, a viewer of my stream, so shout out. Oh, this is so good. SoScared is gonna take the middle in an uncontested fashion and is gonna have a lot of eco to spare here. His eco is just gonna boom over the course of the next, yeah, two minutes at least until the gems are mined out. Then he can just move on, maybe to this expansion, maybe take the backline. I'm 50-50 split on that one, because it's hard to defend all your locations at once. This map is huge. Or as a certain president of the United States who put it, it's huge! Oh, sizable army here. Rocket soldiers en masse. This is okay, one tank only though, so as soon as the tank mid-shield falls... Oh, ha! Lucky. Being blocked off by his own infantry. But as soon as the tank mid-shield is gonna go down, there's only gonna be infantry left. And lots of rockets at that, so this is a risky build. Yeah, he sees the base here, probably just wanna fight. Wow! All the rockets on hold fire. That's smart! Rockets were on hold fire and we're just waiting for the flame tower to pop up. But the problem is, the army is collapsing on both fronts and this is a rifle blob. This is gonna slaughter the rockets. What a brilliant flank here. Jesus Christ. Complete and utter devastation. SoScared. Okay, I give you 10 points for Gryffindor back. 10 points for Russia. Yeah, that was a good one. Also, the harvester didn't get finished off, so a really big econ boom here. And the other harvester got transferred and pulled already. So I'm really liking SoScared's position here. And ArcticSea has also got a macro ref, but this is gonna get sniped. I'm smelling a snipe incoming. Nobody's on radar tech yet, that's interesting. I mean, it's a large map, so this is not too bad. Because if you skip radar tech, sure, you're gonna have less pressure, but at the same time, you're gonna be able to explode in terms of economy. You're gonna be able to put refineries and MCVs everywhere. Sorry, like, my commentary is not as enthusiastic as usually. It's just that my voice is completely fucked. Almost pulling back the O-truck in time. Just a couple flags ain't gonna cut the mustard. Is there an MCV? It's a bit back. This blob is not easy to stop. First off, you need really good force fire to avoid the tanks with your shots. With your flame tower shots and whatnot. Okay, SoScared doesn't smell blood. Doesn't know that the top side has been taken, and also there is a random power plant. I think he just wanted to expand here, but was forced to prematurely pull his MCV, so he didn't get to deploy the MCV or the refinery. And there's a radar dome for SoScared, powered down as we all love him. That's the trademark SoScared move. This is gonna be decent-ish here, and it's wow. Still SoScared is gonna push through. But only one rocket soldier remaining, so this is not as threatening a force as it used to be. The tanks are going into chase. SoScared has smelled blood. Oh wow, that's ballsy. Redeploying here in the face of your enemy. I don't know if that was the right choice. Tries to run away. Road advantage, but the tanks can close the gap and be on the road as well. I think this MCV is going down. The turn rate is gonna screw it over. Oh! Was pulling the engineer as well from the one to deploy here. That would have been a play and a half. And there is a second dispatch of forces here. Yeah, there's still a tank alive, and it's gonna kill another heavy. Wow. Oh, some value. That was the Value Town heavy tank. Oh, and no way. ArcticSea just sending all his infantry into the meat grinder, and he's gonna be left without a force. Yaks have started to appear. I'm really liking SoScared's position in this game. Oh, and the crash! Yep, finishing him off. One of the Yaks remains. SoScared, not known for his Yak preservation, but very well known for his macro gaming sense. Has also, incredibly enough, still kept this tank alive. Jeez, this tank has inflicted some serious damage. Okay. Gonna maybe just try and do a flame tower. Or just gonna pull back, that's cool. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Nah. The oil derrick has been taken by SoScared, that's a ballsy move. Engineer went down in the process, like forensic casting was. I didn't actually see that. I just noticed that the natural oil derrick of ArcticSea has been taken. So my deduction is that he must have recapped it. Oh, tech center on the way for SoScared. Man, I'm missing the observer buttons. Some of the smaller things. Look at his force here. This tank is in the red. This tank is heavily vetted and is in the yellow. I would just love to see them pull back to the service depot, to the repair pad. I was about to say, but repair pad is in Tiberian-Dawn. SoScared getting real paranoia with the power plant here, but it's nothing to write home about. And yeah, ArcticSea has just been struggling to keep up with the mass that SoScared has pumped out. Also, he's always been behind on. He basically hasn't attacked the signal. He has attacked once into the middle, and the harvester is still alive as a silent testimony to how this attack went. Yeah, very good pressure by SoScared. Just gotta hand it to the man. Oh, the Yak goes down as well, so only one Yak at the present time for ArcticSea, who is on 2 bases and is really struggling with the eco. Refinery is gonna go down in one more V2 shot. Oh, that's a good Tesla coil though. At least chipping away at the tank, but this means long distance mining. Look at the swarm of harvesters just trying to find a target. When they're having this many harvesters, it's actually advisable to long distance mine. Oh, that's okay. One of the Yaks just finds it. Oh, that was so close. Very close to picking up a Yak on the ground. There's an Iron Curtain and it's halfway charged up. Wow. I really don't like these formations. Oh, he could snipe the Yak instead. That's cool too. So many Yaks here. 4 Yaks for Mr. SoScared. Ooh, he's gonna go deep. Gonna go balls deep here. Gonna lose 2. Third down as well. 3rd Yak down. There's gonna be a huge engagement. And ArcticSea's forces are completely split. I also really don't like what he's doing here. It's something that is so risky. Oh! This Yak has traded even... Wow. Okay, all the air force is down for SoScared. There is still a massive push. What is he doing there? What was ArcticSea trying to accomplish with this? Oh! Trying to capture behind this, but there are V2s. This is something SoScared... What is he force firing? He is force firing the ground. What is happening here? Must have been a misclick. Again, he's just force firing the ground. He's not actually doing any damage. What the hell is going on? SoScared, not like this. What did the desert tile ever do to you? Right. As a recap, this is the single deadest desert tile I've ever seen in my entire OpenRA career. Someone award this, please. Deadest tile. Oh, could snipe the Iron Curtain, but Curtain is ready to fire. So this is a risky engagement again. Obviously he doesn't know this. Oh, he has scouted the Curtain. Never mind, so probably, maybe ArcticSea is just trying to find a window here. Trying to find the sweet spot before the Iron Curtain timing hits. Oh, and there's the Iron Curtain. Here's the problem. SoScared has opted for red. And this is a really good camouflage. Look at this. This is the perfect camouflage. Yeah, what a hold. This single Iron Curtain has done so much here. And on the bottom side, oh my god, the tech center is gonna go down. I'm not seeing a way of preserving the tech center here. Should sell it off. There's an Iron Curtain for ArcticSea though. He should send all his forces in. What's he doing? Yikes. This match is just brutal. It's just honest, straight to the throat action. Yeah, SoScared still trading up here because there are just lots of rockets. flop. Finally getting the cleanup, and this is a smart composition. Like, we're seeing mass flak tracks here. Nothing that SoScared has built so far indicates that he's going heavy armor. Oh, nice power drop. Gonna probably snipe an old truck if SoScared isn't attentive here. Okay, wow. That heavy tank just tried sniping the refinery. Good stuff. Oh, the MCV is just going too deep. What's it doing here? Needs to be repaired, stat. Lots of defensive structures need to come up. Yeah, he's focus firing the rocket, so it's not as bad, but there is another dispatch. Even grenadiers. I think SoScared just randomly clicked everything. Everything in the build menu ever. Oh, that's a bad spot to undeploy. Yikes. And the Iron Curtain is just not ready. Road advantage, he's trying to get away with the road advantage. Also, the last remainders of Eco are gonna get sniped by the Tesla coil here. A MiG. SoScared usually doesn't take up to high tier air units unless it's longbows, but MiGs? Never seen him use MiGs. Yeah. At least one of the harvesters got sniped in return. So that's not too bad. Yeah, SoScared in a dominant position here, and that's basically been the story of the game. Lots of flak tracks coming out here now, and the only threat are the 3 heavy tanks. Oh my god. SoScared is not noticing this, isn't he? There is another macro ref. This should get sniped. This is an easy snipe. Easy target, easy life. Oh my god. Those rocket soldiers. Random rocket soldiers. Oh, the MiG! Not like this. The service depot is getting dangerously low too. SoScared has deployed here, so he must have seen this, but he doesn't have a base defense queued up. Jesus! There's a V2. Should find the cleanup. Yeah, and the macro red got sniped. Luckily for SoScared, there was just nothing behind this. Oh, the rockets finally get taken out, but they've inflicted a lot of damage. Sorry. Even the kick center is really, really low. And SoScared is someone who usually doesn't believe in repairs. Now I honestly think those flak trucks are really out of position. Oh! That was a good crash. Wow. That was a good one. Oh, 2 MiGs by SoScared. Just gonna chip away the harvester. Burning husk remains. It's going mass air tech. I've never seen him do this. Honestly though, if we do an eco check, 2 harvesters long distance mining, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. 6 mining harvesters and 1 that's just completely redundant. So the eco is not all it's shaping up to be here. Oh, the Iron Curtain is ready though. So I'm guessing he's just trying to fight. Yeah, here's the angle. Here's the angle. Gonna snipe all the V2s out. Now gonna try his luck and sniping the rocket soldiers. Gonna find another V2 launcher. By the way, they have been renamed, which is really cool. They used to just be called V2 Rocket. And V2 Launcher just makes way more sense. Do a minor change here. Count the curtain, and it's gonna find the Iron Curtain of ArcticSea. Is he gonna be able to defend here? Iron Curtain timing out right now. 4 more seconds on SoScared's Iron Curtain, and taking a lot of damage, but the husk of the heavy tank remains. So, no. Okay, he needs to guard this now. He needs to... Oh! Very good. Maybe build an engineer even. He needs to not be caught off guard here. Yikes. That's so expensive. SoScared losing 2 of his yaks. At least 2 that I saw. I would like to see an engineer being built. What's the eco? Like both floating. Yeah, I mean, ArcticSea's got this nice little macro ref. And this is gonna be a costly engagement. SoScared. Is he on move order? Jeez, he's on move order! Oh! No, he was trying to target down the flame tower. This is still gonna be a very costly engagement, even though he's gonna take it eventually, yeah. This was not worth the hassle. Tesla tanks coming out, starting to appear for ArcticSea, but they're a MiG, so MiGs are a very solid counter. Also, Shock Trooper Dispatch is just gonna get rid of the ref. There's a nice little flanking attack. Oh, pop goes the Tesla tank. That's what MiGs are so good at. But, disclaimer, in SoScared's mod he actually buffed them to disperse their damage in heavier bursts. They do the same damage. Good. They do the same damage as in life, but in heavier bursts, so they only have... Oh, the Iron Curtain of SoScared! It's under fire. This has been a beautiful flank attack here. Scatter! Okay, can you get it? I think SoScared is gonna be forced to pop the Iron Curtain on itself here. Yeah. There it is. Seeing some more flank fire. But eventually, the Iron Curtain just remained. And ArcticSea just needs another air unit to snipe this stat. Oh, there is still a rocket soldier! And it's targeting the ore refinery for some reason. This Iron Curtain strikes me as a bit questionable because there is no punch behind this. No punch at all. My goodness, if he had just targeted the Iron Curtain, it would be dead by now. Unlucky, and SoScared has spotted it, so rip. Wow, this Conyard got really low from just a single heavy tank. But there is just no weight and no punch behind this attack here. No mass. SoScared is gonna achieve an easy cleanup. Flux just so mobile, just running around. Yeah, at least the power drop has remained for a long time and has sniped lots of heat on here. Overkill bunch. This is the second deadest tile in the history of OpenRA. Oh, that was a sniper on the MCV here. Was it? Wait, where's the MCV? Alright, I'm not entirely sure what happened here because those MiGs belong to SoScared. This definitely hasn't been a snipe by ArcticSea. No, that's actually... Never mind, that was ArcticSea's base to begin with. And a huge infantry dispatch. Now, this is really dangerous because there are lots of shock troopers and they have the range. Plus the ability to insta-kill anything that comes out of the barracks, basically. Hard counter to everything that's infantry related. So yeah, ArcticSea has to sell out here. Gonna establish another base, but his portal is not gonna last long because he just doesn't have the econ. So it's scared pulling back. Wow, the APM. Yeah, I'm liking it. Oh god, he's found the radar dome, I guess. Maybe he's just going for the Iron Curtain, but then it would be costly. But it would suit with SoScared's Lives Don't Matter policy. Hashtag Lives Don't Matter. This is pure light armor. I'm not seeing a single heavy tank being built here by SoScared anymore. Either he's just been fed up. Oh god. Yikes. This is a very dead Conyard. Either he's just been fed up with building heavy tanks or it's just randomly queued wherever he could find. One of the two. Yeah, the refinery is gonna go down subsequently. Iron Curtain up for both, I'd say. Yeah, he needs to... Okay. He was forced to pop the Iron Curtain there. Otherwise, the flak trucks would have gone down. He would have had nothing to Iron Curtain. Would have lost him the engagement. So yeah, that's a nice mobile flag. He's gonna scare back the V2s. Spectators disconnecting is usually a sign that the game is about to reach its conclusion, but don't count the chicken before they hatch. That's what they say. Splash damage. Oh my goodness, no anti-air here. Well, there is base-bound anti-air. And just sniping shock is like this. Oh, it's so expensive for ArcticSea. He's found the snipes and all the rocket soldiers here. Even the MiGs going on a hunt for the shock troopers. Wow. SoScared has really buffed them. They used to take 2 strafes. Basically it's double the burst. Yeah. That's a pretty crazy baller way of balancing things. Honestly, I like many of his changes, especially the IFV Ranger, but the one with the MiGs just doesn't fit, in my opinion, because I like the MiGs the way they are. I built actual MiGs on the life balance patch in every single high tier matchup where I can get to tier 3 as Soviets, because they're just so good at hunting down like straggling ore trucks, MCVs, whatnot. Yeah, so I would never forfeit my MiGs. And giving them more burst is just, it's gonna take the skill away from using them. They're just gonna become this 1-2 punch. Oh, One of the MiGs going down. The other one is veteran C. Holy shit, we never seen this the last time. When was the last time you've seen Vet 2 MiGs ads? What about 2 Yuck? Lucky it doesn't find the angle here. Is there another curtain ready? Yep. Yep, this engagement is about to be interesting. Both have their curtain ready. And this, I feel, is just a bit of a premature curtain. Because SoScared can easily press the button and do a counter curtain here. And kiting back nicely. The curtain is gonna run out in no time here. Maybe 5 more seconds left. And this is a huge commitment. This is basically the entire army. So many shotguns, the shot club, and here is the mobile flag soaking up so much damage. Perfect. Yeah. You know what? If he had missed the IC on the flag, it would have been a different story. But as it stands here, a big wipe for ArcticSea. Again, a very costly engagement. What are we seeing? More shocks. Yeah, he's just got like basically 1/3 of the map. But I'm still feeling like SoScared doesn't have much eco. Oof. A counter MiG here, taking a lot of damage. Look at the DPS it's pumping out versus the old truck. Okay, gets a Yuck. It's not too bad. Yeah, he's got 1 missile left. He can finish off the old truck. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. Dispatch here and just no flame tower or nothing. Oh, SoScared flying too close to the sun. And I really don't like those pure shock flops that are being employed here by ArcticSea because it just doesn't hold its stand its ground versus any air units. Apologies. Still though, both are in an economically dire situation. Let's do the math here. 1 harvesting, because that's not 2 harvesters, that's 1 harvester harvesting. Even if this one tries to like scrambles to get the ore here. Wow, it's got a nuke silo though. Even if this one gets a bit of ore, doesn't matter. Oh, paradrop to take on the heavy tank here. SoScared forgot about this. He would have liked to snipe the oil derrick by ArcticSea, but he forgot about his heavy tank there. So fair enough. What an air fleet. Oh, goodness gracious. And the MiG going down here as well. This is just not a good game for the MiGs. At least not for those of ArcticSea. That actually, it would be easy to snipe the mobile flag here. You know why he's not doing it. MiGs have got 6 cells of range, so it's very easy to snipe something like this. Let's go for here. We're trying for more gun snipes. Oh, the Texer. Jesus Christ. That Texer went down. Oh, goodness. Oh, my lord. Yeah, there is such a massive air fleet. Oh, please don't make a mistake here. No, not like this. One of the MiGs crash landing. Yeah, wow. Oh, that's a 4 Iron Curtain. This Texer went down faster than Bill Cosby's courier. That's just a bit brutal. This Iron Curtain is just way too forward. What is he trying to achieve here? Just trying to chip away at a bit of the infantry, but he's not going to gain a tactical advantage from this. Still nice though, he got a D2 as well. Achieved a minor cleanup on the army, but I'm not seeing it. 6 minutes on the A-bomb timer. Can he hold out is the question. Would be interesting. You know, ArcticSea really needs to reclaim this. It doesn't have any econ here. We're gonna do an eco check. Oh, finally. Thank God. Oh, there are 2 more rocket soldiers. Yeah, those have a good track record so far in this game. Here. Oh, he's found a flank onto the aircraft. This is brutal. This is where the money is. Here comes the money. You should keep him moving. Just keep him moving. Oh, getting a Yak, getting a MiG. What a play here. And on the top side though, SoScared pushing in with Iron Curtain V2s. Bottom side is achieved the cleanup. Oh god, he's wasting all his MiG shots on the Iron Curtain V2s. This is looking dire here. SAM site gonna pop, not gonna do a single thing. And the Shocky blob. Shocks are just such a... they're such a force multiplier. The more of them you have, the more lethal they become. If you have 2 Shocks, they won't do shit. They've got 10 Shocks, they're just gonna burst anything because of their the nature of their armaments, their insta-zap. I don't like the MiG micro here. I'm not a big fan. He's lost so much. Yeah, ArcticSea is left. In his last couple moments, he's gonna relieve them. Trying to take more. You know, SoScared doesn't have much eco though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's okay. It's still definitely more than the 1, 2, 3 mining harvesters that ArcticSea does have. Yeah, there's another dispatch incoming, and I'm not seeing it. ArcticSea just scrambling, and my guess is, wow, he's still not out of cash. How does he do it? Assets are speaking a very different story though. Yeah, this is gonna be the finishing blow. Can maybe get the Conyard? No. Could have gotten the Conyard if he had played it a bit better, like with the shift strafe. Shift queuing up 2 targets. Would have probably killed the Conyard. Couple flags for a desperate last line of defense here. Yeah. Light armor Soviets coming in from every conceivable angle here. Top side, middle. Can you hold out for 3 minutes and 20 seconds? The answer, in my opinion, is no. Yeah, just a good display of macro skill here by SoScared. Very good game sense. Also, there is just no Iron Curtain at the present time. Another ref down. 1, basically 2 mining, 3 mining harvesters. Rip. And there goes another Iron Curtain. This time around, my game sense is telling me that ArcticSea is gonna call it. Look at everything that's closing in from all conceivable angles here. Jesus. SoScared, just closing it out in the most stylish of fashions. Closing it the fuck out. Power is probably gonna go down very soon. Yeah. I was just about to say, like, all of this tech and the Tesla coils on like 4 power plants? Nah. No way, Jose. Alright, there's a nice backline, backstab, power drop. Oh, the missile silo. SoScared is scouted, and GG has been called. I was about to type GG myself into a replay. That would have made sense. It's just a muscle memory at this point. Yeah, fantastic game. Fantastic display from both here. We're seeing a macro opener for both players. ArcticSea struggling to find the infantry engagement early on, and also struggling to find his way with tier 1.5. I guess he's just more of a tech player. Yeah, and SoScared on the other hand, taking the entire map, just playing the classic Zerg style. Vomiting in red all over the map. Really well played. That was enjoyable, despite me being sick. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. 5 Aces out.
Battle control terminated.